we have an initiative that we are running from June 10th to June 14th. What we'll be doing is actually offering free transportation to and from the blood collection center for donors during that week. So Pickup, for anybody who doesn't know, is a taxi hailing service by means of an app, and it allows anybody to request a taxi from their mobile device across the island. So we have 500 plus taxi drivers. There's the conveniences like paying with card or paying cash. And what we've decided to do is, in honor of an act that Charice did, Charice is a driver with the Pickup app, is partner with PwC in order to fund rides to and from the blood collection center. National Blood Donor Day, or World Blood Donor Day, sorry, is June 14th. So that's why we chose that week.
How meaningful this initiative would be, or the impact that you expect to have?
Yeah, well, we know that the center is always in need of donations, and they're in need of regular donations because there's a shelf life of blood. You can also donate plasma, but they're constantly in need. And so for us, kind of the meaning behind this initiative came from an act that Charice did, which I would let her speak more about.
Yes. So I was driving a day and a customer was expressing his situation where his mom needed blood. And given some of the complications he mentioned, I started to feel like, oh, I can do it. It take nothing off me to assist. And just as I said it, after leaving him, I went straight over to the collection center and I signed up. I was eligible and I donated the blood, and they were so grateful for it. Given the situation at hand at that time, I basically assisted in saving her life. Um, Basically, after that, they felt so inspired by it. They contacted Kiwanis Club and they actually nominated me Hero of the Month. So I was like, you know what? This actually came natural. Everything just felt like shocking because when they reached out to Hannah and then Hannah told me this is what's going on, I was like, oh my god, you cannot be serious. I wasn't even looking for anything because by the time the information got to me, it was like way long after I had actually did the act of kindness, and I was like, wow, you never know who's actually watching you, who you're helping, and how far they would go to let others know this person was really kind. And on behalf of Pick Up Barbados, it was an honor. It had nothing to do with the fact the person was a paying customer. It is all about the humanity in me. I said, if it was my mom, if it was my sister, I have kids as well. I too had hard times when persons helped me. It wasn't blood, but a little bit goes a long way. And to me, my act of kindness, I hope it can ignite a spark in others throughout the Caribbean to come forward and donate some blood. You don't know who you're saving, you know?
Cherise told the story perfectly, but we just thought, how do we amplify this and encourage more Barbadians to go and give blood? We know that there's a fear sometimes for people maybe who haven't done it before, they don't know what it entails. The least we could do is make getting to and from the blood collection centre a very seamless process. Of course, we're very grateful to PwC who stepped forward to help fund these rides. So, as one of the donors, you're getting there for free, but as a driver, you're still being compensated as normal. So anybody who's actually interested in being a donor this week can sign up using a Google form.